Ever wondered what would happen if you set foot on another planet? The truth is, honestly, more terrifying than you think. Humanity has long gazed at the stars, dreaming of the day we might walk upon distant worlds. Our first destination is Mercury, the closest planet to the Sun. It is a world of savage contrasts, a celestial pendulum swinging between unimaginable heat and profound cold. Imagine stepping onto its sun-bleached, cratered surface. If your journey places you on the side facing our star, the experience is one of instantaneous incineration. The sun, appearing 3 times larger than it does from Earth, bombards the ground with relentless, unfiltered radiation. The temperature here soars to over 427 degrees Celsius, hot enough to melt lead, hot enough to turn your body into ash and vapor in less than a second. Your spacesuit, your skin, your very bones would offer no protection. But what if you were to land on the night side, in the deep, permanent shadows of a polar crater? Here, you would face an entirely different, yet equally swift end. With no atmosphere to trap heat, the temperature plummets to a staggering minus 180 degrees Celsius. This is a cold so absolute it would shatter steel. The moment you arrive, the air in your lungs would freeze solid. Your blood would crystallize in your veins. Your tissues would become as brittle as glass. You would be flash frozen, a silent, ice-encased statue in the eternal twilight. There is no middle ground. We now journey to Venus, a planet often called Earth's twin due to its similar size and mass. But this twin is a malevolent one, shrouded in a beauty that conceals a truly hellish nature. As you descend through its thick yellow clouds, you would not be met with wonder but with a corrosive assault. These clouds are not made of water vapor, but of concentrated sulfuric acid. They would begin to eat through your spacecraft and your suit long before you reach the surface. The very air is a poison, a dense soup of carbon dioxide so thick it would feel like swimming through a hot, toxic fog. Your lungs would be seared from the inside out. Should you somehow survive the acidic plunge, the surface of Venus awaits, with an even more certain death. The atmospheric pressure here is over 90 times that of Earth's sea level. This is the equivalent of being nearly a kilometer deep in the ocean. The moment you step outside, this immense weight would crush you instantly. Your body would be flattened, your bones pulverized into powder. Venus is the hottest planet, 465 degrees Celsius. This heat would cook and vaporize any organic material. Our next stop is Mars, the red planet, the great hope for human colonization. It appears at first glance the most Earth-like of all, but do not be deceived. Mars is a silent killer and its primary weapon is the void. Imagine removing your helmet on the Martian surface. The first thing you would notice is the profound, unnerving silence. The air is 100 times thinner than Earth's, composed almost entirely of carbon dioxide. You would attempt to take a breath, but your lungs would find nothing to draw in. Suffocation would begin, but you would not live long enough to suffocate. The true horror lies in ebulism, a gruesome process where dissolved gases form bubbles in your blood. The nitrogen in your bloodstream would begin to form gas bubbles like a bottle of soda being opened. Your blood would literally begin to boil. Your body would swell, your skin stretching. Moisture on your tongue and eyes would vaporize. You would be conscious for a few terrifying moments while your brain is starved of oxygen. We now venture to the outer solar system, to the king of planets, Jupiter. This colossal gas giant is a world without a solid surface, a swirling chaos of storms and unimaginable forces. Your journey here would not be a landing, but a terminal, one-way fall into infinity. Jupiter's immense gravity, 2.5 times that of Earth, pulls you in. Your spacecraft would accelerate to incredible speeds. Upper atmosphere turbulence tears any known vessel apart. Winds howl at over 600 kilometers per hour, creating forces that shred a craft like paper. You plunge through ammonia and hydrogen sulfide clouds into unparalleled violence. Massive lightning, 100 times more powerful than Earth, can vaporize you in an instant. Deeper down, pressure and temperature climb. You are crushed and cooked as you descend. Eventually, hydrogen becomes liquid, then metallic, bizarre, electrically conductive. There is no bottom. You are consumed and assimilated by the planet. Our final destination is the jewel of the solar system, Saturn, famed for its magnificent rings. But this beauty is a facade. The rings are not solid. A blizzard of ice and rock particles, some dust, others the size of mountains, all traveling at thousands of kilometers per hour. A collision with a ring particle would be catastrophic. Your craft would shatter. If you enter the atmosphere, you face the fastest winds in the solar system, up to 1,800 kilometers per hour. A constant horizontal hurricane that would shred anything. The upper atmosphere is also bitterly cold, minus 178 degrees Celsius, adding flash freezing to violent dismemberment. As fragments descend, pressure and heat convert them into plasma. To approach Saturn is to be unmade, scattered into an endless golden storm. Our journey through the solar system's death traps is now complete. From the furnace of Mercury to the endless storms of Saturn, we have witnessed how the universe can extinguish life. For now, this small blue world is our only sanctuary in the vast, dark wilderness of space. So next time you look up at the night sky, remember, Earth is the only planet that truly wants you alive.